American Psycho is a film that came out in spring 2000. A modest commercial hit at the time, it has since gone on to become a time-revered cult classic. But this film was itself a look back at the landscape of American pop culture towards the end of the 1980s, a period marked and widely remembered for its excessive consumerism and its over-the-top superficiality. Its lead character, Patrick Bateman, played up here by Christian Bale, spends most of the film jumping around from one form of outrageous behavior to the next, all the while dispensing his own commentary about the events, the current events, as well as the pop culture of his day. And his observations were always laced with his own ironic and sort of offbeat way of looking at things. Well, given the obvious comparisons here, it's no surprise that I would be asked for my thoughts about it and him. Well, the thing is, I faintly remember this time period because I was just a little child back then myself. Yet still, it's very clear that it has had an influence on me. And that influence can be seen in this look that I've sort of created for myself, as well as the way that I express myself, and just pretty much my whole presentation all the way up and down the line. Clearly, there is a connection there. When it comes to consumerism, you know, I don't mind a little of it here and there. What the heck? Life's meant to be enjoyed, and if getting a little extra something nice for yourself helps get you to that place, I'll give you a wink and a nod. And I don't even mind a little superficiality along the way either. I don't mind this as long as it doesn't get in the way of allowing you to be the person that you really are. And that's kind of where he and I would part ways. You see, I think if you allow your entire persona to be reduced to this sort of abstract idea, as he did, then, I mean, at some point you're no longer really connecting with anybody. And, you know, at that point it really doesn't even matter what kind of a car you drive, or how exclusive the restaurant you go to, or how well designed your business card might happen to be. At the end of the day, you feel nothing, you have nothing, and you are nothing. And at the end of the first film, he even admits that he has pretty much become one giant zero. What good is that? No, I much prefer the message of today's pop culture. I see it as one that encourages people to be who they really are, and it encourages connectedness. And I think this provides a much healthier counterpoint to this mentality that was coming out of the 80s. And maybe in some grand scheme of things, it is part of resetting the whole thing back to zero. I don't know. What I do know is this, though. When it comes to his take on Huey Lewis and the News, oh my God, that was absolutely dead on the money. I couldn't have said it any better myself. So I guess even zeros come across as something good every once in a while, huh? Anyway, till next time, that's pretty much all I have on this. This has been your good friend Steve, proudly choosing to keep it real in the 21st century. I'll take that over 80s abstraction any day. I'll look forward to seeing everybody up here next time. Steve out.